Welcome. Welcome. All right. Let's just do like attempt to do a quick one. You know me, I'll come back and do like a part 2 to these. Yeah. I'll let you guys jump on. I'm going to grab my drink. All right. Woo. All right. I just like, whoo, hello. Whoo, I don't think I can drink that. That is a lot of vermouth. My parents are having company, and I haven't seen this couple in a long time. Childhood friends, family, you know. Actually, I haven't seen him in a really long time. Well, I haven't seen Kathy in a little while. Harry, I see. He is actually a retired lifeguard. He actually made a career out of being a lifeguard. I know it sounds like, oh, but like, he's like one of the top paid and ranking lifeguards. Like, he's worked in some crazy states and predicaments. He's like in charge of everybody. So I would see him, needless to say, when I'd coach swimming, I would see him once in a while because he would do coaching there. He would get like the Hampton lifeguards. He would get like the crew ready in the winter. So I would run into him every once in a while, and I haven't seen his wife in a while, so it was nice. Oh, very cool. Weird how that happens, right? Well, they just hear us. You know, it's AI. I got a new deck of cards. And I got a new crystal today. I went to the store for keeping myself occupied. I wouldn't say I've been keeping myself occupied. It's weird that I said it like that, though. So I don't know if it's the energy of like trying to keep yourself occupied. Not me. If I can like lay back and just do this for like a couple hours, I'm like happy. I just heard ain't that the truth. But ain't is not a word. So they're here. So it might be a little loud. Hopefully not too loud. I'm actually looking forward to bed. All right, so cheers, guys. This is like too much. I mean, I can't even taste the vodka. Hey, buddy. I'm putting my martini right here, so if you throw anything in the dish thing, be super duper careful because I don't want that to break.
What white cheese and crackers?
Upstairs, I'll bring them down a little while.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, love you. I'll bring it all down in a little while.
Okay.
That wasn't even like it wasn't even refreshing. I don't know how people drink straight up liquor like that. I mean, I can do it with like certain stuff and like shots and like that was a lot though. Queen of Coins. So all right, so bonfire tarot. I had no intentions on even buying tarot. Last time I went to that store, with Kata. Hallie came with us today. I don't even remember there being tarot cards there. But I did get an awesome, what do you call it? Dendruic, orange. Yeah, orange calcite. There's not much orange in it, but look at, I mean, I was just like, look how cool this is. I feel like there's like a tree. It just reminded me of like a little oriental village or something. I feel like there's a tree there. You can interpret that as a face in a way. That reminded me of like a king or like an ancient Roman with the helmet. I was just like, oh my gosh. I just love it. So pretty, right? You don't really see the orange. And this one is probably in the middle. It's like a lot of the towers will have the orange on the top. So when you get ones like this, it's typically in the center. And I'm not about to crack it. But and they did have other ones that look like this. But I don't know. I was just drawn to this one, so I was like, I'll take it. It's mine. And I didn't even know what I was gonna go in there for. I'm fucking hot. I didn't really have. Now you want to sit with Mama? I really didn't have. Really. Okay. I really didn't have any intentions on getting anything. I was just like, all right, why not? So kind of whatever I was just kind of pulled to, I was like, I'll grab it. So I grabbed it. And like I said, they had tarot. I feel like the energy is slow right now. You guys getting that like slow vibe that I'm like picking up on right now? Slow. This has been the longest day ever. Okay. It didn't really feel slow to me though until I literally just got on YouTube, and I feel like this conversation is dragging, and it's like just feels strange. It just does. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't water my plants today. I forgot to water my plants. I feel like I'm talking about needless stuff, but not really. Max was just running around like he had a cat, like he had a mouse in his mouth, like he was all like proud. So I don't know if you have a cat that's gonna catch a mouse. Max, cut it out. Cut the shit. Thank you. Max. Max. Hey. I think it was a good day. See, what the fuck? I didn't yawn at all day until now, and I don't even feel tired. I don't know. You can all hear Caden, right? There's no way you can't hear that. I thought it was so cute, him practicing his singing voice. In the beginning, I really thought it was so cute. I was like, oh my God, I wish I can get this on tape and like send it to him in like 20 years, right? And now I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not hating on him. Love him. Y'all hear that, right, though? Karma is better than chaos, but you know, I was just looking at your smiley faces as if I was talking to your smiley faces. I swear I only had a sip of a drink. Like, just we toasted upstairs, came down, had a sip. Definitely not feeling that. I feel like what I want to do is go and drink the entire thing right now and catch a buzz, so this energy goes away. That's what I feel like I actually want to do. I almost feel like I want to start over. It's weird. So I don't know if there's like projected energy. I mean, there's always going to be projected energy, whether it's negative, whether it's positive. I just picked up the phone, 555. Marsh just sent me something. Maybe it's funny.
I just super daddied my pants.
I just super.
Should do I shit my pants, I think.
Wonderful.
You don't have pants
on. I just.
The stuff she sends, she is bored at the airport, waiting for her plane. Okay, let's just do this because, yeah, you think that's what's going on. Yeah, whether it's negative or positive, and it's almost like, I don't like the energy. I don't know. I mean, I know there's definitely that projected energy out there, but like, it doesn't feel like it's wearing you out. And if it's wearing you out, definitely take care of yourself. But that's not exactly like what I'm picking up on. It's I don't know, like freaking frack 1 and 2. I don't know if there's 2 people against you right now. I don't. The energy is just be careful, because it feels like I just heard Roger Rabbit, and that's all about framing. Jessica Rabbit or Roger Rabbit, right? They're framing each other. So careful. Someone wants to send you down a rabbit hole. Something like that. Someone's trying to frame you. So that energy is going to get theirs, is what I hear. So I wouldn't really worry about it. So I don't know if this is happening at work, coworkers, people you know. So let's see what this new deck has to say. I grabbed it because of the colors. So I hope the colors pop. I hope they pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, dear Lord, Caden. I love him to death, but dear Lord. Child of mine. His voice just needs to like crack. He's in between that high pitch where it cracks. Oh my Lord. Okay. Week 2, part 1. I do want to kind of make this somewhat quick, and I can come on with you guys. So I do have the kids coming for dinner. I gotta go. I mean, I might be able to figure out. I might be able to get on tomorrow. Ten of Wands, King of Wands. Remember, you guys can blow the phone up too. Ace of Wands. Still a lot of fire on the board. What do you call that? Spanish. It's consonant. It's like the sweet 16. I don't know why that's coming in the ribbon, but typically the ribbon would pull me to like ballerina, but it's pulling me to like a, God, what's it called? A doesn't begin with a C, it actually with a Q, I think. Something like that. But I also feel like this is the Ace of Wands, right? Opportunities. But I almost feel like, be careful, don't put all your eggs in one basket here when it comes to something. And I noticed the cards over here. Ace of Clubs there. There's no such thing as 0 as clubs, but that doesn't look like a 9. Must be a queen. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. But I don't know if you're taking a risk or not showing your hand. The X with the bones almost reminds me of like caution or poison. But third eye, knowledge. It's the Ace of Wands, so creativity, imagination, a new beginning. So I don't know if this energy here, and all three of them, we have the crossbones. I don't know if this energy here something's kind of weighing heavily. You gotta be kidding me. It's like kid in fucking chorus class. What is, you know? The Tower. I mean, it could be sudden, it can be random. Again, like this is the Tower, Scorpio. But here's the crossbones. Well, the crossbones are on this card, so I don't know if the crossbone. Okay, so this has 6. They might be on every card. I haven't. This is the first time I've used this deck. I cleansed it, and here we are. So, and I don't ever read by the book. It could be sudden. This has like somebody else's vibe to it, though. What is this 10 of Wands? Like, it's like somebody who like wants to approach you or something. 10 of Coins, 10, 10. Could be lots going on within the family. Something to do with work, instability. 3 of Cups, friends, family. 5 of Swords. There could be manipulation. There's too many people in the picture. There's too many, or this is on this person's mind. This could be a thought projection, but this is somebody who has a very negative outlook. Like, this isn't like a healthy outlook. There's like, I just heard like another alternative. So I don't know what this energy is doing. I just saw something with medicine. You might, especially if you never believed in taking medicine, like why are you taking it like now or something like that? Like, is someone trying to convince you to take medication? I don't know what type of message that is. You got the Devil and the 5 of Cups. That could definitely be some type of addiction. 5 of Swords again. So this Ace of Wands, there's something toxic here. It made me think of like lighting like a crap pipe or a bowl or something. Like this definitely is not good energy. It's bringing me back to like the reading I did in regards to addiction. So I don't know what's going on here. This is like misery loves company. This is like when somebody is real comfortable in sorrow, real comfortable relying on other people. Like, Eight of Coins. So something could be going down at work with this Tower. So it could be drinking at work, could be addictions at work, could be something toxic at work. Somebody could be sleeping with somebody else at work. There's like a work, it could be a work addiction. You might be at work and all of a sudden you get a message and you're like, what the fuck? This is like sleeping with the devil, dancing with the devil. Something with a Corvette. Old school Corvette with the Tower. The Hierophant can be a boss. I don't know if this is some, yeah, no, Five of Coin. This is a loss. Someone's losing a job or someone's losing money next week because of your own actions, though. Could lose a car. Got the Empress right there. Queen of Coin. Justice. I noticed the 13. What the fuck is the 13 doing on the card? All the other major arcana say something. Well, the Hierophant's not even marked with a number 5. I didn't even pick up on that. Oh, yeah, it is in the corner. Is 13 death or judgment? Death. Well, the Tower doesn't have a number on it either. Yeah, 16. So it might be something with the number 13. Could have something to do with Friday the 13th. Friday. Could have something to do with next Friday. Something is dragged on for too long. You got 2 10s here. Endings are at 9s. Okay, so this is like holding on for too long, investing for too long. This could have to do with something with like a bad investment. This looks like a person, a place of employment. But it's definitely like losing a job or losing funding, losing, I just heard Social Security. So I don't know if somebody's collecting. You got Ace of Swords. So there's some clarity coming in. Conversation. You got the Lovers, the Chariot. Somebody wants to move something forward with the Ace of Cups. Page of Coin, 3 of Swords. So you definitely have a love interest. I don't know how healthy this is. Because this is somebody thinking of worst case scenario. Like they want to have a conversation. They want to initiate things, but like too worried, thought projecting, too worried about what other people think, too worried about what the family would think, too worried about possibly their own reputation. Not really sure. But this is like temptation, but like almost like a letdown. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I like this King of Swords. Could be two men. Could be same sex. It could be you definitely have two men in your energy. But I'm also hearing women. So I don't even think these people are thinking about you or talking about you. I mean, we got the 4 of Wands over here. We know somebody kind of like loves you and is crushing on you. We got 44 again. But they're not really doing anything, so there's no point in really going there, right? Unless this person is thought projecting and hoping like you say something. But like 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, this is like somebody who missed an opportunity, has regrets. They missed the boat. They could have had a relationship, or they were dealing with another relationship. Didn't really see something, didn't want to see something. This is regret. This could be also someone extremely toxic around them. I mean, there's some toxic fucking energy here. So I don't know if you can get some news at work about something. 3 of coin. This is definitely work and money. 7 of coin, where you're investing. 8 of cups, time to walk away. So there's definitely something going down at work. I don't know if somebody is trying to hook up with somebody at work and you're like, no, I'm in a relationship, or no, I'm not really bothered. No, like, but like there's a very persistent energy here. They could be watching you at work, trying to cast shade on you. Oh my God, there's so much energy here. This just came in the last read too, I believe, with there's so much energy. I kind of am getting like same vibe. What's up with this King of Wands? It's almost like sitting back doing nothing. 9 of coin. Either thinking about their money, building up their confidence, trying to... Yeah, this is somebody with the Magician, though, like that they're manifesting. They're definitely thought projecting, but this is also telling me, too, like, this is somebody that enjoys their freedom, might want to be single, not want to be in a relationship, but yet they're still trying to manifest something. It could just be you, and they're looking at you as the 9 of coin. Because I look at the 9 of coin as a person as well. It's like a queen or a king. Because it's the minor arcana of, not the high priestess. Well, I kind of look at it like the minor arcana of the high priestess. But it's also the minor arcana of like the empress. Life's little luxuries. The Magician, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, see the world. Somebody's picturing. Okay, yeah, 7 of coin. This is like, I wouldn't say it's fantasy, but this is, I mean, they could be doing sex magic. This is definitely somebody who lost an opportunity with you. That's definitely one scenario. What's up with this King of Swords? So, could just be dating too. Someone could be a friend here, or somebody that says they're a friend, but they're not a friend. Not really sure. This doesn't feel like this energy is doing anything. Eight of Wands, Queen of Coins. So they're planning on reaching out and having some type of conversation here with the Ace of Swords. I don't know if it's the same person or not. I will tell you there's somebody else linked to you or somebody else linked to them. I don't like this energy. Someone's got a lot of regret on how something went down. But it still feels like there's something very toxic here. Something I think could be positive here if you kind of go within maybe. But it's almost like the Nine of Wands approaching you with the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely somebody you know. They definitely want a future with you. Or they see a future with you, or they see something in their future. So I don't know, hey, let's work together, yada yada. But I don't know. Not with the reads that have been coming in. Tell me about the Tower. Because this looks positive, but the energy that was initially here was like a loss of a job, a loss of money, loss of support, that type of energy. Got the 10 of Cups with the Tower. So this might actually be really good. With the 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I don't think so. This is somebody who's just using you, if you ask me. It's unfortunate because it's almost like you have a connection with them. If this is a good situation, because it somewhat looks positive, this is them lying to a family member about their next moves. And it might be beneficial if somebody is toxic. But I think hiding this or keeping this a secret or not, like, this strategy here, but it's like keeping it from somebody because somebody will fucking go ape shit. Well, eventually this person is still going to go ape shit, right? So it almost feels like a little bit of avoidance. Tell me about this Devil. 5 of Wands, yeah, competition, arguments, jealousy over what direction you go in. 5 of Swords, manipulation, the Empress. Yeah, see, there's a wife here or an ex-wife or a kid's mother or their own mother. So if you ask me, somebody needs to grab a hold of their own fucking balls, make their decisions for themselves, and whoever this fucking wench is, bye. I don't even use the word wrench, but Spirit just called someone a fucking wrench. Okay, so this is the fucking problem. So this can be really good, but there's this energy here, and this energy doesn't know how to quite block that energy yet. And it's probably, I just heard somebody who's humble, and it's probably somebody who like thinks they're looking out for this other woman's best interest, but they're really fucking themselves over because it's almost like they don't want the Tower to come down. They don't want to cause somebody else to be sad. Well, it's too fucking bad. 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 Like, what the fuck with this energy? Too fucking bad, bitch. Bye. Like, what the fuck? And we can have 2 wenches on the fucking board. 2 different men dealing with 2 fucking wenches. Right? Remember, people, there's also energy here that's trying to frame you, so be careful because I don't know. I keep hearing like what goes around comes around. I wouldn't worry about it, but you would just look at it like, how are you gonna stoop that low? Or you like is when people are in their low, it's whatever. It's whatever. Do they have a lot of regret? Do they feel bad on how something went down? Absolutely. But I'm not saying you can't forgive people, but like I said, like I don't see this energy putting their foot down. I almost see it like if they are opening up and telling the truth, it would cause a tower somewhere else. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, but it doesn't. It almost looks. I don't have a card of anything being hidden, but it almost looks hidden. And that's the problem we all should have with that. Because I know sometimes stealth mode is best and don't involve other people, but you don't have to involve other people, but something needs to be acknowledged, and it's like not being acknowledged. So judgment. So they're trying to decide whether or not to keep it a secret. Decide whether or not they should lie to somebody else. Like, so see what I'm saying? Like, we don't have a balanced energy here. We don't have a centered energy here. And that's a problem. And if these are both the same men, it's like completely different fucking personalities. I'll project this, but you're getting the King of Swords. They know they're approaching the Queen of Coin, but they're also approaching you with the King of Swords. Mental energy. There's no soul here. What's this Three of Coin? I mean, there's a family situation that could be going down the fucking shitter. Somebody could get caught up, or they're making a judgment call to get out of it. But I also feel the secret's there too. Yeah, the Lovers with the Seven of Cups, options, things going on. Yeah, no, see, contracts, keeping their options open. This would be typically a contract, working together. So I don't know if somebody's going to come at you and it's like, here's our options. First of all, I don't even know when the last time you talked to this person. So it's just kind of like, I just feel like someone has the fucking audacity here. Okay, like pick from door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Motherfucker, I didn't even know you were showing up at the fucking door. Someone's just like so in love with you and they're just doing nothing. So I mean, that could stay that way for the rest of their life if there's a lesson there, you know? Because I don't see a fucking approach. It looks like, hey, I might attempt to communicate, but I don't know how. We don't know how. You see, I got 0 tolerance. Here we go again. Pick up the fucking phone. Silly clown ass person. Pick up the fucking phone. Maybe they think they don't have another shot with you. I mean, I don't blame them. It looks like there's a third party fucking situation on other ends. There's like 2 or 3 third party situations here, guys. And I feel like you guys are the outsiders. Somebody could be calling you a home wrecker with the tower and the 10 of cups. Like they're looking at you like a home wrecker. No, wrench. We're not the home wreckers. We could have been a catalyst, but we're not the fucking home wreckers. Let's not forget, you're the ones that gotta take care of your own fucking house, your own fucking children, your own fucking man, your own fucking life, your own fucking bills, your own fucking identity. Stop projecting this bullshit. So I'm telling you, like, I feel like you have an ex here and they're dealing with their girlfriend or they're dealing with their boyfriend. And it could be your kid's father, your kid's mother. They're dealing, again, their boyfriend, their mother. So they're looking at you as a homewrecker because you have an opinion or whatever the case may be. And then maybe the last situation you were in, like this is a mama's boy or something like that, or they had a wife, they had a husband, whether they're together and they had a family. There's multiple third parties here. And then you got fucking the Knight of Wands just like doo-doo, but is like dating other people. You legitimately have like 3 third parties on this fucking board. And I think someone's fucking somebody at work. There's that. Oh, my Lord. Fuck that shit. Like, what? Oh. But I'm also seeing like a kitchen wench. Is that what they used to call them? A kitchen wench, like in the 1800s when they were like the kitchen maids or something? I don't fucking know. Like, why do we need to know this? I have no idea. But like, it's irrelevant to us in a way. We're just doing our own thing, you know, trying to live our fucking lives. And you got people out there thinking you're a fucking homewrecker, trying to plot against you, trying to fucking frame you. I can see so many different fucking scenarios. Bad talk in your fucking mouth. Like, and you do have an energy. I don't know if like they all love you, they all want to be with you, they're jealous. Like, I don't fucking know the whole scenario, guys. But like, if you think about it, like, I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck to go with that or how to even justify that for any of you, because it's bullshit. And you got somebody that's got a lot of love for you. Or multiple people got a lot of love for you, and then multiple people got a lot of fucking hate for you. Can't make everyone fucking happy. But somebody's trying to tiptoe around these fucking wenches. I don't know why they're being called wenches. Like, I'm also getting like the kitchen wench. So like, I don't know if this is linked to a past life. I'm not really sure, guys. Nor do I fucking care, right? So nor should you care. I want to say be prepared that somebody may come at you and call you a homewrecker with the Tower and the Ten of Cups, as if you did something wrong. Because these people don't want to acknowledge their own faults. Because I'm pretty sure before you came into the picture, their life wasn't fucking kosher regardless. That's a given. I know how karma works. Let's just get your best. I don't even know how to give you best advice here. Like, the fuck? Like, your energy must be so high. Like, your aura, your vibe. Because you have multiple energies looking at you, hating on you, loving you, fantasizing about you, wanting to fantasize on how to ruin your life, want to fantasize on how you make you have an orgasm. Like, we have all different fucking people everywhere. Okay, so got the Ten of Cups. Focus on your own family, focus on your own happiness, focus on what brings you contentment, what makes you feel secure. You got the Knight of Swords. You got some type of communication coming in. This could be happy communication. This could be straight to the point. This could be something about a house. Four of Wands. This could be about a relationship. This could be about Six of Coin here. This could be a date. Let's go on a date. This could be family dinner. Focus on that. Focus on what matters. Focus on what grounds you. Focus on what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel happy. Because this is all grounding energy. Like, this is contentment. This is truth. This is honesty. It's intelligence. This is security. This is relationships, partnerships. It's something solid. This is harmony. This is peace. This is duality, right? So focus on those things. You notice how nobody else is in the fucking picture? Unless you have this one energy coming at you, and it might put a smile on your face. Two of Wands, so they're making a decision to come towards you. Hangman. So I don't know if they're seeing something differently, if there was some type of an awakening, if you need to change your perspective, if they need to change their perspective. You got the Four of Cups. Yeah, no, see, this is somebody who you might not want it, but it's somebody who definitely missed out on an opportunity. But like, you just seem bored, like you don't want it. But who doesn't want the Six of Coins? We all want that reciprocity, right? But there's something about it where maybe you know that, I don't know, or maybe this is something you do want and you thought it would never come back around. Not in the sense like you're not good enough. I just think you just don't think about whatever this is. And I'll do fairness. All what? I'll do fairness. Spirit saying something. All fairness. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just somebody you thought would never return, or because your focus is not on like, am I ever gonna find somebody that is gonna half and half? Like that's not where your mind is. This is somebody who missed an opportunity with you. And you might not even think about this person anymore, to be quite honest with you, because your focus is just elsewhere. So again, it could be a good thing. I mean, it looks like a good thing. 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands, 6 of Coin. So, I mean, this is somebody that like wants to wife you up too. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. They're thinking long-term marriage. Like you're the one. So I don't, which is so crazy for me to like even say this to you and how readers say this, because it's like half the time there's no one in our life. Half the time we're not thinking about anybody, but yet you have somebody looking at you like that. I mean, this can be your ex and be like, man, I had it all and now I got fucking nothing. Or you made your bed, now you got to lie in it type deal. I don't fuck if I know. I just think it's so crazy. So like when things like this come out, or this is somebody brand new walking into your life, and it will be a nice, fair, reciprocated relationship. It could be a future partner, a lifetime partner for some of you. If you're starting a family or you're young enough to start a family, that you might start a family with this person and you thought, oh, not my type, or there's no interest there, or you never thought this person was interested in you, because this is good energy where your focus is, right? So, or again, maybe this is like, maybe you thought you wanted to settle down. Maybe you thought you wanted to have a family. Maybe you thought you wanted to have a marriage. And now you're like, I don't know. But this is, it's almost like an awakening. It's kind of out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere. But so I don't know how long it's been since you've talked to this energy, because you got an energy that's like still in love with you. Or I don't even know if you ever knew they were in love with you. But they love you now. And if it's something brand new, you're going to fall in love quick. Or this can be a fucking complete shitstorm and you have an awakening on what you want in your life, what you deserve, what you can tolerate, how you look at a long-term commitment, what your ideas are when it comes to marriage, and what you're looking for in a partner. You could just have that type of epiphany too. So again, best of luck, and focus on things that make you feel safe and grounded and bring happiness and contentment, and things that, could have long-term potential, and, be kind to others, and it just shit like that. Life is fucking short. And I just heard we all don't want the picket fence. So you might be dealing with somebody who wants a picket fence and you don't, or vice versa. Or they desire that picket fence. Why do you desire that picket fence? What is it about that picket fence lifestyle that you want? Or this could be two people that have the same values and concept when it comes to a marriage. And maybe you really just thought it was never going to come back around. You didn't really give it much thought. But this is something that could work. I don't see like new energy. I do see new level, like the Ace of Cups. Got the King of Coin. It could be somebody at your work. It could be somebody who's solid. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A father figure, somebody who's reliable, stable. And then, but see, you got the 9 of Coin with the 4 of Wands. So I don't know. The 9 of Coin talks about being single, happily single. Again, with the 7 of Wands though, right? So you might block the 4 of Wands, or you view relationships differently. Or this could be being extremely confident and secure with somebody, but that typically is not what it represents. Well, this is somebody who's confident, reliable. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with an earth sign, or this is somebody where when it represents the house of marriage or how they see how to take, there's all different houses, right? In regards to partnerships and marriages, and you can, there's like 4 different houses. I'm trying to think of the houses for you, but like 4 different placements within the zodiacs, like taking care of the house, like cooking, cleaning, like Cancers love to do stuff like that, like house of partnerships. Hold on, I think my dad's coming down. Oh no, they're just out there. It's gonna get loud out there. But this is also, the Hermit's also about soul searching. What does your soul want? Really maybe go in and think about what it is you want, because an opportunity is coming. And with the Hangman here, you might not want it. So you might want to start really reevaluating what you want in a relationship, because believe it or not, you might have a relationship coming your way. And you might have very different viewpoints. So what do you value? What are you looking for? To me, somebody has an image here of a picket fence and somebody else doesn't. I also see 2 people in a very secure relationship, and your souls are meshing, and like you just didn't think it was going to kind of come back around either. You're just kind of bored, taking care of yourself, your family. Next thing you know, here comes Zorro. Some of you might just be Romeo. I look at Romeo as temporary. Zorro can be long-term, you know, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, again, in the High Priestess, you could just be, could be a situation you just don't see it coming, you know. And Justice. So, I mean, here comes like some type of balance, and I just heard reconciliation. So it could be reconciliation with yourself. It could be reconciliation. I mean, we can go in so many different directions here. So focus on what's important to you. And I know we all don't want to think about like, well, maybe some of you do have, you know, an idea, or you know how you want somebody to be. Maybe some of you want Romeo to come and save you. Others are like, I don't need anybody to save me. Like, when's the last time you've sat back and said to myself, like, regardless whether you've been in a marriage, a good marriage, a bad marriage, like however, right? When's the last time you sat back and said, like, what do I actually want in a relationship? Like, for those who have been single and independent and content, right? I don't even remember the last time I sat back and asked myself, like, I know what's important, like in the sense of like where my morals are. Do these people, or is this person coming towards you, have the same morals? Because that's pretty fucking important. Does this person have a fucking belief? Do they believe in magic? They believe in fucking anything? Like, that shit is important. So I kind of feel like Spirit's saying, like, what do you want? How do you want something to go? Like, do you want something serious? Do you want something long term? Do you like, is the potential like, so I don't know if it wants you to pick up on red flags. Like, there must be something different about the two of you. And that's not always a bad thing. That's not always a good thing either. Because you got to think long term. So if you know it's Romeo and it's temporary, you can just have fun with it. Year or two, no big deal, couple months, whatever, right? Kind of wasting some valuable time there, especially if you know eventually you want Zorro. So I don't know. There is something there. Like, do you want Romeo or do you want Zorro? Because Romeo might be the one knocking. And I'm thinking you probably want Zorro. But it could go the other way around. So careful who comes knocking. That's the bigger message here. Careful who comes knocking. Some people will get into a relationship or start sleeping with somebody or date somebody, and it's normal to be like, all right, could be temporary. Let's get to know somebody. Not really looking for potential, but little things. But it's easy to get caught up in that excitement and certain stuff, and next thing you know, you find yourself in a situation. So I think it's just very important to figure out, where are your values, where are your morals? Are you meshing with this person? It's something like that. Do you want to go into something where it just could be Romeo? Or do you want to go into something that maybe has more potential? I don't fucking know. But I feel like that's what spirit wants. Like, you're like, don't overthink that. Right? Don't stay up late at night and be like, oh my God, what do I want? What do I not want? Yada yada. Like, but give it some thought. Because I don't know who's about to knock. Someone's about to come knocking. And Romeo could be the wrong one. Zorro could be the wrong one. Don't forget there's people that want to frame you now too. But this looked more healthier. So careful what you invest in. 6 months down the road, I don't know if it's so smart to invest in a house together. Things like that. I'm not trying to like take you off the wrong path. I like to bring it down because I know like you can have that whirlwind fucking romance, guys. But there's something here too that tells me like, when this person comes knocking, do they have these qualities that you want? How do they view relationships? How do they look at relationships? Are they opposed to marriage? Are they, things like that. When you ask, like, would you ever get married again? Say someone had a bad marriage. Would you ever get married again? That person's reaction, oh, hell no. That could be their ego. That could be insecurities. But this is stuff like, I think spirit wants you to like evaluate. Like, what if this person like really, really loves you and like you don't love them as much? Like, I don't know where we're going with this conversation. Would you settle? Is there love there? Someone's got a lot of love for you, but you're not thinking about that person in the sense of like, I got a lot of love for them. Like, your mind's not even focused on them. But they're going to come knocking. Feelings could come back. I don't know. That's on you guys, whomever that is for you. Or it might be a straight up hell no. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Some things are just a straight up no, and some things are like maybe, So, I mean, I don't know. You never know. I know that certain people in my life, it would be a definite hell no. It's not ego, it's not pride, it's not resentment, it's not pain. This There's just some things where if you think about somebody in your head, there's just some of those people where it's just like, no. And others maybe, or you know what I mean? So what is it you want out of a relationship? What is your long-term future with somebody look like? You know? So I don't know what type of message that is, Romeo or Zorro. Like, I don't, you know, maybe you'll be happy with Romeo. Maybe you end up marrying Romeo too. Romeo ends up being Zorro for all I know. It's just asking you to kind of like, again, I wouldn't give it too much thought, but do you still want to feel independent in a relationship? Or do you want to be glued to somebody because it makes you feel safe, or you just, it doesn't even have to be codependent. I'm going to go with that's codependent, but like in the sense, like it can be healthy to an extent if people are doing like other things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't seem like it could be healthy, but like, I certainly want somebody at my fucking ass 24/7. Certainly want to go out with my friends, do this, vacation, do what I got to do, and not worry about if somebody's going to get jealous or give me a fucking hard time or call me a fucking hoe, or I'm doing this or I'm doing that because of their own fucking insecurities at the end of the fucking day. Because they got trust issues and they're being projected onto you, right? I mean, we can keep going and keep going. So I don't know who the fuck is coming your way. But there's just definitely something about it. Like, what if this person asks you, like, how do you view a marriage? Like, what are your no's, yays, you know what I mean? Like, you just sit there and be like, I don't know, I didn't give it much thought. I mean, you can, but ultimately deep down you kind of know what you want, but people hesitate to say certain stuff because it's like, oh my god, are we having this kind of conversation? Or like, all right, this person is gauging, which I think is actually smart, depending on where their brain is, because it could be like a manipulation thing too going on behind that, or you know, mirroring, or you know, their ego, or so. Like, these reads lately are just kind of like, it can go either way. But I think it's important to have nice conversations like that, intelligent fucking conversations, smart. Like, it lets you know that person's fucking grounded. Maybe not playing around, you know? So I don't know. And then I just see people in a relationship and it's a straight up fucking carnival. I love you guys. I'm gonna go upstairs, see what they're munching on. They brought dinner, so I'm not even hungry, but something with gravy almost reminded me of like a au jus sauce. So I'll try to make it back on tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And focus on the positive, because I'm telling you, there's like 3 third parties all around you. It could be people at work you don't know are talking shit. It could be family members that aren't happy with how something else is going. And then you got that friend talking about you because they liked your fucking dress with that friend. And next thing you know, there's 6 people talking about you at the same time. That's a lot of fucking energy, because you're like a fucking magnet right now. Right? That doesn't always mean you're a magnet for the good energy. People are trying to frame you. I don't know why that is, but be careful in the month of October. Be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. They're trying to frame you with your words, something. Be careful. I don't know if it's work, foes. Yeah, 2 people working against you right now. It's usually you got one person working against you or a family member. Like it's one thing if you're like gotten a little tip with your friends and they're working against you, like not really working against you. It's just everybody's fucking venting and having a bad fucking day, right? I'm talking, you got 2 people trying to fucking frame you that think they're fucking thick as fucking thieves and they're fucking clowns, is what I'm hearing. Be very careful in the month of October. You got 2 people trying to frame you. For what? I have no idea. It's crazy how they think they can get away with it. I don't really interact with that many people either, Amy, but if you think about it, at the end of the day, between work and just even like a few friends that I trust, and so I don't have friends that I don't trust, but you get where I'm going with that. Your ex, their ex, your friend on fucking social media, your fucking coworker, your fucking boss. Like, we all think we don't know a lot of people. We all think we don't act with a lot of people. But if you think about it at the end of the day, guarantee there's probably at least 10 people you're interacting with. Whether you're passing them at the door and be like, oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. That's our interaction. So we don't think we do, but we do. Our brains work so fucking fast, we can't even catch up to our own fucking brains. That thought goes to that thought goes to that thought goes to that thought. So like I sit back sometimes, like I am like one person that does not have drama in my life, and now all of a sudden, like for months now, like all this fucking drama. It's like, where's this fucking coming from? Like I mind my business, take care of my family, and just trying to enjoy my fucking life. And it's like the minute you get your shit together, or the minute you like your energy changes, like you got the people fucking hating you or causing fucking drama because your life is better than theirs. Like it blows my mind that people sit there and compare other people's fucking lifestyles. What the fuck is wrong with people? My drama's gonna get wrapped up real fucking soon. It's not even my drama, it's other people bringing fucking drama. It blows my fucking mind. One thing about me though, I don't bring drama to other fucking people. I just don't. If they want to interpret something as drama because of their own insecurities, their own weaknesses, whatever the case may be, it's still not my drama. If they got triggered, it's something within them that triggered them. Their insecurities, their jealousy. It's stuff like this that you guys need to remember this type of stuff in the month of fucking October. It's so annoying. You know, it's like it's just going to be annoying energy all around you. Like people are fucking annoying. They're fucking immature. People want to stir the fucking pot, poke the fucking bear, play the fucking blame game. It's mind-blowing what a lot of us are going to experience or see from the fucking sidelines and be like, is this fucking real life? And I don't think it's going to get the best of you either. But it's just going to be like one of those things where it's like you're reevaluating fucking things and you're just like, what the fuck? Because it still boils down to them, especially if you're not engaging. You could fucking care less. And it's just like, That has nothing to do with you. That's their own drama. That's their own shit that other people don't want to fucking address. And when your vibration starts to fucking rise, you're like a magnet. You got to remember that. So when I say you have shit there, like multiple people, you got multiple people there. Multiple scenarios, multiple situations. And with the Tower and the Ten of Cups, these are people that don't want to take care of their own shit and look at their own insecurity, guys. It has nothing to do with you. Tower and the Ten of Cups is like somebody trying to call you a homewrecker, which always blows my mind, because whether you're a catalyst or not, whether you knew better or not, whatever the situation was, I'm telling you right now, a spiritualist would never come in and have an affair like that behind somebody's fucking nose, marry. Like, it just, we would never do anything to that extent. We're not fucking savage like that. We're fucking not. Look at my last situation, still married, but lived in separate houses. That didn't work out so well. But I can imagine she would look at me as a homewrecker. Look at my ex-husband and this other fucking chick. She would look at me as a fucking homewrecker. Because I will still want to bring up my ex-husband's fucking name or add him into a fucking equation. Too fucking bad. 20 kids, 4 fucking kids. That's what my kids say to me. They're seriously like, who the fuck does she think she is? But you know what it is, guys? It's, at the end of the day, it's disappointing. It's just fucking disappointing. That's what this is. So when I say there's third parties on all fucking different like ends and certain stuff, friends, co-workers, and at the end of the day, none of those situations have anything to fucking do with me. I didn't come in, want that person back. I didn't come in, run my mouth about that. I talk about what I talk about, setting examples, using examples, telling fucking stories, because I did have 20-something years and 4 fucking kids. You get where I'm going with this, guys? So all of fucking October, you got people out there, and you just like, what the fuck? And it's just so unfortunate. How do you think my fucking kids feel? You know what I mean? It's fucking sad. In that other scenario, like, I probably got my hopes up thinking they would get the divorce that they said they were going to get, and it just took longer, but eventually you get tired of fucking waiting and this and that, and they don't want to hurt the other person's fucking feelings. What about hurting my fucking feelings? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you get yourself out of a situation like that, and it sucks, but it never really fucking sucks, because at the end of the day, your happiness matters, your peace of mind fucking matters, your stability, your mental stability, your emotional stability. People get you excited, you got hopes up, you think you might go in that direction, next thing you know, they let you down. That's fucking life. You can't hold on to it, you move on. Right? So when I say that energy is on the fucking board like that, it's on the fucking board like that. Just can't escape it. October is going to be hard to escape with the eclipses, the moon, full moon, new moon, like just. So keep doing what it is you do. Take care of yourself. Things that make you happy, go in that direction. Because all these other energies are going down fucking hill. Shit's catching up while you fucking rise. And you stabilize your fucking energy. No one's got time for these fucking haters bringing fucking drama and stupid fucking shit your way. Life is fucking short. That's why when I see shit on the board, like you got someone who loves you, but they're not coming towards you. Life's too fucking short for that shit. I don't want to read shit like that. That's why I'm like, you don't need to find hope in shit like that. That doesn't make you sleep at the end of the night. You know? Something's meant to be, you're meant to be, you find your way back to each other if that's a scenario for some of you guys. But at the end of the day, If you're single and just life is life, just keep living your fucking life and try to live it to the fullest. You know, positive thoughts, certain things, taking care of yourself. You know, when other people are giving you a hard time, you can only do so much. You know, try not to engage shit like that. October it's gonna be beautiful, but it's gonna kind of be brutal for a lot of other people, and they're gonna kind of project that your way or try to blame you, or you know what I mean. I just look back at like some of my situations. It's the kids that are hurting here, not me. It's very disappointing. You know, that's why I think that mama bear energy is coming out. So focus on the children. Focus on that type of stuff. You know, karma's hitting people. I wouldn't really put too much thought into other people right now unless somebody is like putting thought and effort and speaking to you and trying to make something work with you. Until then, continue working on what it is you work on. And I also feel like there's energy in October that's going to peak for a lot of us that are ascending. So we're going to have to remember to like ground ourselves here and there. And it's not really about like staying humble, but like in the sense of like, I think the peak's going to happen fast. It's not like we got to like ground ourselves and plant ourselves again. But I think we're going to need like a little reminder to like maybe slow down, rest, things like that. Might feel all good, energy's not, you know what I mean? But like sometimes I think we also forget to slow down, and this is a heavy fucking transit. Saturn, Mercury and Libra, past life, comic stuff. Libra, anything that has to do with the fucking universal law, the law itself, judicial branches, that type of stuff. Things catching up to people. 2 eclipses, not just 1, 2. Lots of portals. The equinox, fall equinox. I mean, there's a lot of stuff this month. And the ones that are truly ascending, our energies are going to peak quick and subtle. So I really think we're going to have to remind ourselves to just kind of take a step back too. And if the right people come into our lives, you know, kind of put the effort there too, because when we get going and going and going, we tend to ignore other things. Like these are all messages that are coming in for October. And I know I have a tendency of doing that too. Like this is going really good. Like I don't want to focus on that. You know what I mean? Got a lot of nice karmic returns coming in. So give something some thought before you just yay or nay. And we got Venus, right? Yeah, Uranus and Libra too. Uranus and Libra right now. Oh yeah, Uranus is in Libra. Okay. Yep. And it's the whole power to the people energy too. We're still in that for October. And we had the heavy, we have Mars, Scorpio and Mars going into Scorpio. So that rules weaponry, people's shadow. Like when I tell you, I'm not lying to you. It's gonna be some upheaval for a lot of people. And those people where there's a lot of upheaval, they're not going to know how to check their energy. So I think we're going to have to do like weekly energy check-ins. Like in the sense of like you personally or me just having a conversation like this, you know, like not necessarily this type of check-in. You know what I mean? Like I think you should literally put it on your calendar once a week and like, oh, personal check-in. That way you're prepared for certain stuff. If something comes up, you're mentally already, it's sketched. So I think that might be a good thing to do for the next few weeks, 4-6 weeks. You know? So I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Hang in there. Hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Bye, guys.